So yeah. Wally, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate you being here. And if you've got any questions or anything you want to ask, feel free. That's what I'm here for. Help other people online to even cook or simple cooking. I have crazy news. You want to hear? I always want to hear crazy news. Crazy news is good. Wally, we have got a subboard behind me. Have you got a preference to any kind of favourite colour? We'll stick your name on the subboard and we'll get you on there. If you've got a preference to any favourite colour, let me know. If not, I'll pick a cheeky random colour for you. Where are we now? Let's have a look. So... Do you have a grey? Otherwise, black is fine. I've got black. I don't have a grey, unfortunately. So we'll stick you on as black if that's okay by you, buddy. So today, what we're making today, we're making a Chinese flavoured roasted fillet of pork with an Asian broth. So I've made my nice little chicken broth with ginger, garlic, onion, celery. We've got thyme in there. What else did we have in there? We also had the pork trimmings in there as well, and we also used the chicken bones as well, roasted off until nice and golden. Cooked that down for roughly about 2 hours. Nice and gentle, being very, very careful. So we're also going to have lots of veggies. I've got some bok choy. I've got some, I think I got some shard in the fridge as well. We've made our soba noodles as well. So we just made these, handmade. So they're good to go. And we've also going to have a little egg on there and have some flavors. I'm going to get some soy into here in a minute. Lots of different kind of flavors. Let me take this off here because it's not very good to be very hot sitting on there. I'm just going to let this kind of simmer down very gently. But we've got a lot of stock there, so that's beautiful. Finished with some sesame seeds, I think, and black sesame seeds we've got. Did somebody say time? Well, it's about time you got here. No puns intended. But yeah, Wally, we're going to get you on the board now. So it's lovely to have you here. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoyed the cheeky sub for the month. Is that 3 E's, Wally? It certainly is. Thanks, Tom, for the gift sub. Appreciate it, buddy. Much love. Much love. Right, so... How you doing, Ted? How's things, buddy? Are pork trimmings still like salt pork for making soups more flavoured? Well, the pork trimmings I was on about is like the sinews we took off the pork. So I still kind of use them for the stock, so it just adds a bit more flavour to it. But yeah, you can use them for soups or stocks and stuff for help flavouring. Why not? So someone got gifted a sub in the middle of September. Their renew isn't until the month is over. So if you've already hit the resub god, say you got a gift sub, okay? It's already ended now. But if you've hit that button for like resubscription, that will go through fine during October or whenever. But if you haven't hit that button before the end of September, which was yesterday, then you can't do it, I don't think. But if you've already hit the button, don't worry. It'll go through as it said it would. Does that make sense? I hope so. Rightio. So, that stock's coming up to a simmer. Also, just a little tip as well. When you got your stuff that you're going to not use, you're going to throw it away, okay? Afterwards, just let it cool down. If you put it in the fridge, if you put it in the bin now, what's going to happen is it's going to sweat in the bag. It's going to be horrible. It's going to make a hell of a mess in your fridge. So, let it cool down before you throw it away. Just saves you a lot of hassle and mess. So, let it cool down. Yeah, I got you. Awesome. Beeples, what's up, buddy? How you doing? You like the cheeky emotes? Or Halloween emotes? Brand new ones as of today? How amazing is that? Oh, we've got flour on the stove already. Goodness me. So as I said, my mum and her boyfriend were in the Maze restaurant and they met Gordon Ramsay and they asked him if he knows Chef and he said, yes, he is a great guy, made them happy. Top bananas. I'm glad. I'm guessing. I got no idea if he's seen what I've been doing. I'm not sure. I think he from the sounds of it, I think he knows what I've been doing. So he's a nice guy. He is. I've met him a few times before. But I'm so glad I'm so glad they enjoyed their meal and they got to meet him. It was just lucky he was there at the time, though, you know? That's awesome. I'm so glad they did. Hey, Chef, what marinades did you use for the pork, if any? So for the pork, I just put a little bit of soy, low sodium soy. I also did a very small amount of hoisin in there, not too much. Garlic and... Come on, it's in the back of your head. About a teaspoon of oyster sauce in there. So that's marinating quite nicely. Yes, Chef. Thank you for having me, Chef. Always a pleasure, peoples. Always a pleasure. Right. What's it doing? Veggies. That's what we're going to be cutting up. Top bananas. Let's have a look. And they enjoyed their meal. They loved it. Oh, it's fantastic. What do they have? I've got no idea what's on the menu now because I was there quite a while ago. But what do they have on the menu? Have a look. Beautifuls. So what we're gonna do? I've got a little bit of red shard I'm gonna chop up. I might do a little bit of celery because you know celery's good for you. Gotta have a little cheeky bit of celery. Oh, look at this beautiful shard. Seriously, look at it. I mean, come on. Fantastic. Organic as well. Magic. Get rid of that tag. I'm going to use all of this. Let's have a look. Whoa! Easy go. Easy go. Let's use... I'm going to save some for Friday, to be fair. If it's still okay by then. Okay. That's fine. So, let's pop this back. Right, so yeah, some of them shardies. Shall I have some celery as well? What else have we got in here? Oh, I got a little bit of broccoli. Shall I use a little bit of broccoli as well in there? Spring onions I need as well. Cook down one little head. Oh, this will be perfect. There we go. A little bit of broccoli. Oh, my bok choy. Let's not forget my bok choy. Delicious. Oh, and my Chinese cabbage. Where has that gone? Oh, it's right in front of me. Beautiful. There we go. That's plenty. More than enough veggies. My Chinese cabbage there as well. So, fantastic. So, let's do one thing at a time. I'm going to get a little pan on for the broccoli first. So, let's get that onto the boil. Rafa Real, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream, buddy. You're having a fantastic Monday. Good to have you. Are we making a tasty birthday cake? Let me just have a look. Probably not, Ray. No, we're not making birthday cake today. How you doing, Ray? Those things. We are making ourselves some Chinese roasted pork fillet. I made a nice, beautiful stock, which we're cooking down. I'm going to add some more flavors to it as the time goes on. Got some nice veggies to go in there. Some homemade soba noodles. Delicious. And we're also going to have a nice little bit of egg. Some other flavors in there as well. So, yeah. Veggie birthday cake. Oh, they have the chef's menu. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they change that from time to time. As I said, I haven't been there for a while. Was the... who's the head chef there now? Was it still Alex? Did they know who the head chef was? Chris, sorry. Got any radishes? Haven't got any radishes. Radishes would be a good shout, though. Take a left. They would have been a nice shout. But I haven't got any radishes, unfortunately. Right, what else was I going to do? Pan for the broccoli, sorry. Sorry. Right, okay. Nice. So, put these onto the stove. Delish. All green. Oh, we got a bit of white. Not all green. We are going to have other little things going on there as well. Don't worry, guys. I got a little surprise at the end of the dish, so don't worry about the colors. It'll be fine. Just leave it in my hands, okay? Just let me do my thing, and I'll show you at the end what we got going on there. Because I've got a few little extra garnishes to go on there for today. So delicious. Right, what was I going to do? Right, that's on the stove. Oh, why is that smoking for now? Oh, it's just a little bit of oil splashed on there the other day. Okay, that's fine. Or fat. How do you get noodles to be flavorful? Other times when I make noodle soup, the soup tastes fine alone, but the noodles taste plain. What kind of noodles are you using? You should. Majority of the flavors should be coming from the broth, right? And the noodles shouldn't really need to... You don't really need to do too much to them. They should be tasty on their own. Unless you haven't like seasoned them, maybe you need a little bit of salt to pull out some of the flavor. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that, Wally. Maybe that's the reason. Oh, it's still Alex. Oh, awesome. I liked Alex. Alex was a really nice guy. He was a really good chef. Wasn't sure if he was still there, but I know he was there when I was there. But when I first came, he wasn't head chef, but the other head chef left, and he was promoted to head chef there. Awesome. I'm glad your parents had a nice time. Salt in the water when you cook the pasta. Yeah, that's another one if you want. I mean, if you already seasoned them, you shouldn't really worry too much. But yeah, you can do it that way. We bought pre-made ones. Directly, no, I thought you meant like if you were making the noodles yourself and you were cutting them up, season them in the mixture. But as Tom said, if it's not very seasoned at all, then you can just add salt to the water, and that could add to another seasoning if you wanted to. Right.